Alright guys, welcome to my video. I am opening a box of OP05 today. And if you just watched my last video, or I'm not sure when I will post it, but that's where I did an unboxing of this playmat and the first anniversary Japanese set. And I really like the playmat, so I am just going to continue using that as the playmat for this box opening. So it's been quite a while since I last opened an OP05 box. For those of you who are just watching my videos for the first time, I ordered one case of OP05 a long time ago, and I started opening it in January, I think, or maybe late December. Actually, yeah, late December. And then I opened about 6, and then I kind of left the other 6. I just I kind of had all the cards that I needed, so I wasn't really in a rush to open it. I was like, you know what, let me just take my time with it. So here we are. I decided today, it's been quite a while since I opened one, and with OP06 now coming around the corner, I was like, you know what, let me just open one more box, and then this will probably be the last box I opened for a while, I think. So far from this case, I've already pulled all the 2 SPs. It was Nami SP and Kaido SP. And I also pulled the leader cards. It was Sabo, Bello Betty, Sakazuki, which I sold, and Anel. So let's see what we get in these boxes. In this box, Manchuri, and we start off with an SR Rebecca. So definitely not a bad start. Let's see, we'll put this here. Yeah, I don't know why this mat came so bent. All the other playmats I've ordered, I guess the previous packaging for Bandai's playmats were kind of they would fold them and they'd come on in these boxes and it'd be one fold, whereas this is it was rolled up. But even then, I didn't expect it to be so bent. Robbie. So yeah, OP05 is wrapping up now. There's, I think, one more tournament, one more treasure cup, and then we're switching over into OP06 meta, which will be interesting. And also, Worlds is coming out soon. I think Worlds is next week. And after Worlds, there's going to be a ban list. They said that, well, I know there's going to be something for sure. We just don't know what. We don't know if they're getting rid of bans. We don't know if they're adding bans. We don't know what cards they would add to the bans. There's been a lot of discussion on it. A lot of people have their opinions. There's a leader pack. People have been trying to guess what they're gonna ban and what they should ban. I think everybody's kind of in unanimous agreement that 8-cost Gecko Moria should be banned. Or at least trait locked, because that card makes Sakazuki so much better. It also makes Gecko Moria so much better, but if it was trait locked, at least it'd just be the one deck with that boss monster card. Ooh, Koala. The reason is because, well, Gecko Moria gets you a 4-cost and a 2-cost from trash into play, right? It's not even from hand necessarily. I think you can trash a card from hand, but then you can just bring it back onto the field, right? So you get a lot of advantage, and the thing with bringing cards from trash or even from hand is a lot of cards have on play abilities, and being able to recycle those abilities is pretty insane. Use this Captain Kid. This card, 200 million volts Amaru, is another card that's in the running, I would say. Personally, I don't think it should be banned. I don't it's definitely annoying to deal with, especially if it's a last life. The thing with yellow is yellow already makes it quite difficult to go for game. And then when you have cards like this, Beji, Brule, Sanji, it just makes it like almost impossible sometimes. Oh, I revealed the back 2 cards here. So it's just 2 rares. I think this was, is this a leader pack? No leader pack. Okay. Yeah, and like personally, I don't know about Veggie, because Veggie, I think I would definitely have no problem with it if it did get restricted or banned. But then some people are like, well, what are the chances that, like, you know, one of those 4 cards are going to end up in your life? Well, I mean, yeah, but you could say that about any card, you know? Like, what are the chances that you're going to draw into, like 2 big mons back to back? Well, it happens, you know what I mean? Like, how many games have you been in where you're playing against a Katakuri and they drop 2 back-to-back big moms? Like, it's actually so common. Big mom searchable. I guess the difference is there's not too many opportunities to plant life, unless you're like Katakuri, and Nell can't really plant yet. Sorry, I didn't realize I was off screen there. I thought I saw a Dawn. Okay, there's Saba. Maybe it was that I saw. Yeah. Okay, so far, we're a couple packs deep. No major hits. But this, honestly, like, OPO5, like, this set has been really cool. It's been quite annoying, of course, with scalpers and trying to find product. And I know there's tons of people who just haven't even been able to open a single box yet. I feel for y'all. I actually have 0 boxes of OPO6 pre-ordered, so it's gonna be a fun time, I guess, trying to find product. I'm gonna be overpaying. It's just a matter of how much. I'll likely mostly be buying singles, but I do like to keep 1 box of each set as like sealed as part of just like my collection. So I'll definitely have to get 1. There's ulti, but apart from that, like, I might buy 1 to open, because I mean, I still like to open a box, right? The other problem is, like, if you don't buy it right on release, like OPO5 hasn't really come down that much. It's so I feel like I should just commit, buy 1, see what it is. OPO7, I pre-ordered 1 box, so that one also is going to be an issue of if I could find product at a reasonable price or not. OPO8, I did pre-order 3 boxes, I think 2 or 3, just because now it's kind of like, I mean, I don't want to, like, who the hell wants to like pay so far in advance, you know? Like, I've never really had to do that for anything. This is my first like card game that I've kind of been a part of, so it's very new to me. But the idea of like paying like $300, $400 like in advance, this leader pack, is just like absurd. Like, it's just absurd, you know? Oh, we're so deep in this box and no hits. So I was told that if you do get a manga hit, it would be in the last box of the case, maybe. So I was like, you know what? This is technically the last box in the case, because I just took it from the bottom corner. And I was like, you know what? Let me just see if there's anything in here. Because I'd be sitting there, like, just looking at this box, or this, like, my case box, on my shelf. And I'm just like, man, what if there's a manga in there and I just haven't opened it? You know what I mean? So I was like, you know what, man? Like, let's just open a box, open the last box, and see. And then that way, if there's nothing in there, I could just move on with my life. and yeah. But this is kind of crazy though. Oh, there's a Dawn. Because we are pretty deep in now. We've got 5, 10, so we're more than halfway in and we haven't had a hit yet, so it's likely that this will be a 2-hit box. Hey, sorry about that. My video or my phone just ran out of storage. Oh, damn, there it is. Like I said, there's the secret Kaido. So this is one hit of the box. And yeah. So there's the first one. And as we expected. And let's see what else we get. There's Joie, Jinbei, Ivankov, Monet, X Drake, and Sabo. Yeah, I really need to get through this box just so that I could know. Just so that I could know whether there's like that big hit in here or not. And then I could just peacefully move on. Let's see. Sarquis, Nola, Maynard, Nico Robin, Hattori, Tamaru, and Vivi. Alright guys, we've got seven packs left. Yeah, the prices for hits have been quite crazy. Especially the manga cards. I see something shiny, but I don't know if it's an SR. Oh, it's just some rare. Sometimes it gets you. Sometimes it gets you. Signed Luffy would be pretty cool too. Signed Luffy or manga Luffy. Buffalo, Captain McKinley, Hell, Dragon Claw, Vertigo, and Rob Lucci. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we are expecting one more SR, one more leader pack, and one more hit. Mojar, Stary, Stainless, Honkichi, Hawk, Jinbei, Bellamy, Breakfast, Elizabello, Double Finger, Morley, and Houndblaze. Dude, Houndblaze gotta be like top 10 most, and not even top, like literally top 3 most, top 1 most annoying cards in this format. Like, it's kind of like only useful in Sakazuki, but man, Sakazuki gets so annoyed with that card, man. Bottom decking 2 cost plus 3k power is just insane. Leader pack. Okay, so one of these is an SR, one of these is a hit, and one of these is a dot. Just gonna cut them all open right now. What'll it be, guys? Final predictions. Before we get into this. Okay, this is the Dawn pack. Leader card. That was, I apologize. Kind of spoiled that one there. And let's see what we got here. Alright, let's start with this. Birdcage, Riku Doldo, Cobra, Hotori, Meteora, Houndblaze, and now. So there's the last SR. Which means the last hit is this pack right here. These are all the leader cards. And let's take a look. Let's take a look what we got here. Maynard, Holy, Choppa, Mozambia, X Barrels, Basil Hawkins, Dragonclaw, Viola, Usohachi, Revolutionary Army, Shura. Okay, the last card is Sabo Alt Art. Okay. Don't get me wrong. I like Sabo. But that alt art is not the greatest to pull. It's not that expensive. But yeah, so that is the box. So it looks to me like this case might be it. I don't plan on like selling the rest. I'm probably gonna open them. It's just a matter of like when. Whether it be, you know, next month, the next couple of months, perhaps a year, I don't know. But now that there's a high likelihood that there is no manga in this box, like I'm not gonna be super stressed about it. So but yeah, I think I have 5 more left, so it'll definitely be fun to kind of open these up, you know, months down the line and whatnot. But yeah, so if you made it this far, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.